Hey guys, LongHaul Larry, Big Blue. It is April 27th, 2020. And we're going to be going out and doing a little bit of trucking today. It's kind of raining here. I'll catch you guys up on what's going on with me. I came home this week. And I got home late, on the weekend. And basically what I've been doing is the inspector, she wanted to redo her bathroom. And this guy's gonna turn. I know he is. Oh, he's not. I'm going. And I've kind of messed with it a little bit. She wanted a new bathtub put in, a surround and all this stuff, the surround tub. And she wanted all that put in. I did put that in for her before and hooked up all the plumbing and everything, but now she wanted it. She's been trying to get it finished. And she wanted a new toilet put in, new flooring put in, all that stuff. So I actually went up there and spent a few days and been working on that, getting that all taken care of. And then Saturday night, the boss asked me if I would help out another driver. I guess he was coming to Wisconsin with a load, and he would be here sometime Saturday night, but the load doesn't deliver until today, Monday. And the driver lives in Wisconsin or something like that, so I'm not sure where he lives or what's going on. And so he would ask me if I'd help out and swap trailers with the guy so he could go home, and then I could run up and deliver this on Monday for him. So I said, yeah, that's no problem. I can do that. So I sat there Monday, and he was supposed to give me an ETA, and he never did. I sat there Saturday and working, trying to get this thing done before I took off. And it's working like crazy, and I kept checking my phone, and finally about 6 or so, I was like, I'm just gonna message the boss, because it's probably not gonna be till midnight or the middle of the night. This driver will be up here. So I grabbed my phone, and my phone just died. So I quick plugged it in, and I sat there for a couple minutes, and it came back up. And I grabbed my phone, and I was thinking of what I wanted to text, and all of a sudden a text came through, and it was the boss, and he was saying, he said, hey, that driver that you're supposed to meet, he's at the Loves in Fond du Lac. I was like, what? I was like 3 hours away. They're supposed to give me an ETA, and they never did. And I said, whatever. I said, I'm 3 hours away and stuff. And he was like, oh, I guess I forgot to just tell you when and all this, whatever. So I got my truck. I started driving home. I think the driver, I don't know who it is. I think he's watched some videos or something. He actually knows where I live or something. He got tired of waiting, and I was actually supposed to work on his truck too, because his heater core was leaking. And the boss asked me if I quick swap out his heater core, which that's an easy thing to do. And so I was like, yeah, I'm on my way. It's gonna be like 3.5 hours. And on the way back, I guess he got tired of it, and he went out by my house. He sent me a message, said, are you hooked to your trailer? And I said, yes. And then I was coming down just about in Oshkosh, and I sent the message to the boss. I said, send a guy over to the BEP gas station out by me, have him drop the trailer. I should be there half an hour later. And we will, he can follow me on my house. It'll take me less than an hour to fix the heater core. He can hook up to the trailer and take off. Yeah, that was a pretty good roll and stop there, I know. I really didn't even stop at all. I realized as I was going through, I was looking back and forth. It's kind of a cool thing to come up to this highway and not have traffic. I was all excited. Oh well. But I guess the driver drove out to my house, went inside my truck, saw the keys were in my truck. He fired my truck up, unhooked it from the trailer, and hooked his up and took off and left the loaded trailer in Fond du Lac. And I was like, really? I didn't know how to feel about it, whatever. So So then when I got home, I fired up my truck, drove in a fog lag, hooked up to the trailer. This load came out of Philadelphia, came out of Lineage, and it's going to Americold up in Green Bay. And it has a 3 p.m. appointment this afternoon. I'm going up a bit early. I'm going to see if they'll take me in there a little bit early. But I'm going to run up there and check in and see what's going on. Big news. I do have my books. I came home with the boxes of books. And basically I've been spending days just signing them. And signing the books, I got to slow down. I keep forgetting about this construction stuff out here. Construction stuff out here, the cops sit out here and they'll pull you over for doing a mile an hour over the speed limit. But I have all my books. I have them just about signed, and I'm going to be running them up there by my daughter, and probably Monday night, maybe Tuesday, I'll be running them out there, and they will be available for purchase. There is a limited quantity, so you'll want to get one fast if you're going to get one. So I'm just going to be doing some trucking up Green Bay. It's only 84 miles up there, right up there, deliver this load. And I don't know, the boss was saying something about dropping this trailer in Green Bay or something. I don't know what's going on. I'll find out what's going on when I get done with what I'm doing now. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Well, guys, we're up here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We have delivered some load out to Americold. I know where I'm going to Americold. I know where it is. I'm not entirely sure which building it is. I may have to go to a couple different buildings. We'll see. But we'll figure it out. I tell you what, with all this virus stuff going on, being home today, I actually got to see the news, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I try not to even watch the news and stuff because there's so much false stuff going on, and it's always so much negativity going on and everything. Just not really interested in it. But I know that the pork plants, there's been quite a few different pork plants that have shut down because of this virus. People have gotten sick that work at these plants or whatever, and the virus is spreading them, and so they shut them down. I know there was a place up here in Green Bay that happened a little while ago, and then I know there was a big pork plant down in Indiana that shut down because a bunch of their workers got sick, and there was one out in South Dakota or something like that, I guess, too, that I know of. And I was talking with somebody that's not going to be good because the price of pork is going to go way up, way up. And I was like, yeah, and hopefully it doesn't hit like, you know, the beef and stuff too. And sure enough, today it happened. JBS out of Green Bay here, they're a trucking, they do trucking, they have their own trucks, JBS Trucking, but it is a meat packaging plant up here in Green Bay, and I guess a bunch of their people that work in the plant or whatever got sick and tested positive with the virus, and so the company did a voluntary shutdown. And there's a small crew there, I guess, that's actually kind of wrapping things up or something. But then they're going to shut down and basically clean the whole building, and I don't know how long they'll be shut down for. So it's happened up here. JBS, you guys have seen them in my videos when I used to go over to Shawano and deliver over there to Shawano and do the chicken loads. JBS would usually always have a truck that would come in there during the day. On Sundays, you'd see a JBS truck come in there and deliver too. They do a lot of deliveries around. They truck all over the country, but you see them a lot here in Wisconsin. They were saying on there that there's been 6,000 cases in Wisconsin that have been confirmed of people having the virus, and 270 people have died from the virus in Wisconsin. And what really confused me is that it said that only 2,900 people have recovered. I guess, I don't know. I guess 3,000 people are still sick with it. I don't get how those numbers work, but yeah. So it is something real. And I saw on there, I just had the news going as I was like cleaning my house. I got home, I haven't been home at all and stuff, and so I've been like scrubbing my house down and everything, cleaning everything out, kind of doing a little spring thing. And I noticed that on the news thing they were showing different things about people marching for the right to, that they can't be told to stay at home and all this stuff. No problem, their truck, just come on out. Why not? Why not? They had pictures on there and stuff. I don't know. I don't really even want to hear about it or even care about all the conspiracy theories and all the other stuff. I don't know what's going on. I know that I went to Walmart yesterday and I did a whole bunch of shopping and bought a whole bunch of canned stuff and bought a bunch of meat that I could find because I don't know how long I'm going to be home for. I don't know if I'm really kind of out of work right now. The boss has me. He basically said, yeah, you remember how you're going to work on your truck and stuff? Yeah, maybe now would be a good time because the rates are really bad and the freight is low. And so he's basically asking me if I'll stay home. So I don't know how long I'll be home for and everything. I'm not going to be rebuilding that my truck. I might do a bunch of different things to it, but I'm not going to complete it. The main reason why is because I'm not going to dump a bunch of money into that truck right now. I have other things going on and looking at land and everything else. I don't see dumping a bunch of money into that truck, and I don't know how the market's going to go and everything, and then I'm sitting on a truck that I've put a whole bunch of money on and I'm trying to sell. Yeah, I don't know how that would go. So I'm going to probably do some work on it, but I'm not going to probably stake a bunch of money. I'll do everything that's not gonna take me putting a bunch of money in. But I see all these people, I saw them on the news today and stuff, and they were like putting pictures on Facebook and standing out there with signs, this is the land of freedom, and they're standing there with their AK and stuff, and all these conspiracy theories about how this is real and blah 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 and all this stuff. It's like, it is real. I don't know what it all affects and stuff, but it is real. Okay, drivers check in. This is a miracle right here. Driver check in, backside of building. See, that's what I was thinking about. I don't know if I don't think it's there. There's another bill, there's another check-in thing over here. It's right here. I'm not entirely sure. Big hole. I'm gonna go in there and see if I can figure it out. I'll be back. Well, guys, we are empty. But that was a mess of a load there. I'll show you guys a picture what it looked like in the back of there. That load just tipped all over the place. I had to restack about 7 pallets. It was just a mess. But crazy enough, that load actually came out okay. There was no damage, boxes, severe damage or something that they didn't accept them. And there was actually all the pieces there. Pretty crazy, crazy. But it all worked out. The boss now has me going to Kaukauna, and he wants me to drop this trailer in Kaukauna at the utility dealer. He wants me to drop it there and turn around, and then I'm just gonna be going home. And I guess there's another driver that's coming up or whatever. He's gonna drop his trailer at the utility dealer, and probably gonna get some work done on it. Probably a trailer I just dropped off because the inflation system was not working correctly. I pointed that out to the boss. The boss thinks he has some way. He bought some little thing, I don't know. He sent me a picture of it, saying that this would allow him to change the pressure on the tires or something. I don't know. Not really sure what's going on. That's all his deal. I just kind of let him know when it's not working. But some driver's going to have to get a trailer fixed or something. So I'm going to drop this trailer off, so when that driver drops the other one off, he can just grab it and go. Well, guys, we are making our way back home. We dropped our trailer up there in utility and bobtailing on home. I got a message from the boss. I might actually be picking up a load on Friday. Rough road. You can see all this construction out here. They're tearing this highway up, Highway 23 there. You're supposed to make a 4-lane highway all the way from Sheboygan to Fond du Lac. This has been talked about for years. Finally, it's coming to be, I guess. But I had a conversation with the boss, and he was saying something about maybe a load picking up on Friday, going to Pennsylvania, and wanting to know if I had plans or not. I told him, I said, well, I always have tons of plans, but what am I doing? Am I coming out there to work in the shop, or am I going to be out trucking? Didn't really answer me. Not really sure. I think it's to come out there. What did he say? He said finish a couple things. So that probably means going to the shop. I asked him if I was going to be, coming out there working the shop, or am I going back trucking? And basically, so I guess I'll be going back out there and working the shop a little bit. Help finish up things and stuff there. So we'll see what happens there. There we go. There was my big long day of trucking here on Monday. plans for the future is I'm going home and I'm making me some jambalaya. That's what I'm doing. After that, I got to run up by my daughter, drop off the signed books for you guys to buy. There's going to be two different versions. There's going to be a signed autograph book all by itself, and then there's going to be a signed autograph book with a t-shirt with that caricature logo that I had on a post a while back, and a lot of people were saying, hey, you should make this with a t-shirt. It is going to be the only way you're going to be able to get that on a t-shirt. I'm not going to be selling that t-shirt separate. If you want the t-shirt, you can get the whole package deal with the book and the t-shirt. I'm doing it this way, kind of a limited thing, and also by combining the two, I'm able to reduce the price of it, both of them together. So that's why I'm doing that. So I'm going to cook up some dinner tonight, and I'm going to get up by my daughter. I don't know if I'll be up there tonight, maybe tomorrow, and I'll post a video that these things are available. And then I'm going to actually, the inspector is down here, and I need to look at her car. She's got a tie rod, and we think that's out. So I'm going to be looking at that, fixing at that, probably go get the parts in the morning. And then I'm also going to get some things for Big Blue here. I'm going to be doing an oil change, service on it. Also need to adjust the clutch. So I'm going to be doing that. I got to trim that tree. And what else? And so I'll be working on the truck and everything, and then I gotta run up there by the inspector again and finish her bathroom. And then looks like we might be taking off and going trucking again on Friday. So there you go. There's my plans for the rest of the week. I hope that everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they're watching this here video. If you are not, well, so you can change that all the way around. Try it all over again tomorrow. I will catch you guys later. See ya.